Hello guys, welcome to this episode. Gold Mafia. I didn't answer. Sometimes I say gold mafia, you say mafia. I say gold monster, you say monster. Gold mafia.
Mafia.
Gold monster.
Monster.
Uebert angel.
Mafia.
Hi. The great man. We greet you, sir. The great preacher of absolute nonsense.
Say it again, please.
Great preacher of absolute and complete
Beautiful
nonsense. This man likes to contradict himself. Hypocrisy at its peak. Here is Uebert angel talking about false prophets. I want you to listen to him, and when you come back, we'll talk. Before we get started, before you go, give this video a like, give this video a share, give this video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to this channel, click the subscribe button. There we go. So, watch Uebert angel.
Beware of false prophets. The word false prophets is the word pseudo prophetess.
Okay.
It does not mean prophet. It just means somebody. Let me just read it so that you understand what it says here, and so that people can understand. Pretend foreteller. Watch this. Or religious imposter. Somebody who utters falsehoods under the name of divine prophecies. It doesn't mean a prophet. It doesn't mean behind the pulpit. Now, I want to prove to you that it doesn't mean behind the pulpit. Watch this now. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing. Preachers, apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists are not called sheep in the Bible. They are called shepherds. You didn't hear me. So the Bible should say, beware of what? Of false prophets who come to you in shepherd's clothing. It says in sheep, in congregation's clothing. They are in the congregation. They are not behind the pulpit. There are people inside there and wolves moving packs. It's not prophets. It's not pastors. It's not teachers. It's not evangelists. No way. It's not apostles. It's not behind the pulpit. It's congregants, toxic congregants in the church that pretend to tell others, God said to me, God said to me. False prophet does not mean a pulpit. You've been lied to, and the devil is smiling, because the devil understands one principle: heed the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. That's his principle. It's in the word. So he knows every word that is spoken in the Bible, he can twist it so that he can heed the shepherd and the sheep will resign. Here it is in verse number 10 of Matthew 24. And then shall men be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. I want you to understand what he says. What is he talking about? He's talking about many. Say many. Many. It's many shall be offended. Watch this now. Watch this. And many shall be offended. They're offended. And shall betray one another. The word offended there, if you didn't understand it, it is the word scandalizo, where we get the word scandalon and scandalous. So men shall be in a scandalous thing, you know. But watch this, watch this. The word scandalizo is a trap, you know, the trap you put for rats, where it is standing like this and the rat comes in to try and eat maybe a peanut or peanut butter you put on something, and it crushes, trips the rat. But that's not the scandalizo. The thing that holds the bait is the scandalizo. So he says, and men shall be scandalizo, shall hold the bait. But the problem with the scandalizo is this: when the rat is trapped, the scandalizo is trapped. No, they didn't get it. They didn't get it. They didn't get it. In other words, when you are offended, you are trapped yourself, and the person you offend, who offended you, is also trapped. You didn't get that. You didn't get that. I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you something. So we are talking about many, right? Shall be what? Offended. and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. How many people? Many. I don't know if you are getting this now. Then verse number 11 says, and many. Oh no, they didn't get it. False prophets shall arise and deceive who? Which ones? The offended. So false prophets don't come for the Christians, they come for the offended. So if you are preaching to the offended, you are a false prophet. If all your congregations are people disappointed by pastors, you are the false prophet. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that now. And many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive who? Many. Where did we get the many? In verse number 10. Wow. And then many shall be offended. Then we go to verse number 12. And because iniquity shall abound, where? Among the offended. The love of who? Of the Christians? No, the many we are talking about. The offended. You didn't get this, you didn't get this. And many shall, their love, watch this, their love shall wax cold. There's no love for nobody. There's nobody they love. They're not talking to somebody, they're not talking to anybody with whom they love. Psychotic people. Then he said, but wait a minute, we're not talking about Christians. So verse number 13 says, but he that shall endure. The ones that are not offended. Yeah. But that shall be among these people that shall see these things happen. These ones shall be saved. But the ones who are offended are the ones we are sending false prophets in sheep's clothing, who shall deceive many. Which many? The offended ones. So false prophets are not coming to the church. They're coming to the people who are Christians but offended by whosoever.
Joshua, what is this one talking about? What exactly is Uebert Angel talking about? You're talking about false prophet. Have you looked in the mirror? Just carry mirror, put in front of you. You will see exactly what you are describing. How can a false prophet be warning people about false prophets?
You know what I try to do in this video. He's trying to take he's trying to let us know that it's not false.
That's the point.
He's now pushing the narration is now pushing down to the members of the church.
I want you to explain that point he made.
Why you say, because the Bible say beware of false prophets in sheep clothing. You understand?
Wolf in sheep clothing.
Wolf. Now he now say who are the sheep? That members are the sheep. They are like a pastor, prophet, bishop. They are the shepherd. He's not saying this. The Bible is not talking about them. That on the pulpit they are preaching. There's not say the Bible is not talking them. It's not calling them the false prophet that people like pastor, bishop, teacher, evangelist that they are not talking about. He's talking about you, member. You see this man.
And people are listening there, clapping.
He say you that used to go to another person and say, God tell me this, will tell you this. God tell how many members they go do that kind of thing? This kind of nonsense. He's trying to just deviate all everybody's mindset
from him and all
the fellow
thieves.
Yes. How would you say that? When the Bible already says some will come in my name, some will do miracle in my name. Okay. So now the sheep, now the member, now they do miracle in there.
All these mumus that cannot even read Bible for themselves. Those ones that sit there and they don't even know. What do they know about the Bible? What do they know about anything?
This is capital false spiritual mayor.
This guy is a false preacher. This guy.
He took all those things that we can say, okay, these people don't have the fruit of a true prophet. Now put it to member. He said, it's those members. Those members are among you that go and say, I see this. God showed me to tell you this. God said, I should pray for you this. How? Uebert Angel, because yes, we know that the pastor, they are standing like the shepherd, and we stand. They just making as an example that those people, for beware of those false prophets in sheep's clothing. Now be say na so say because of say they are the sheep. This man, he don come dey teach you rubbish, and these scholars they are there. He now take everything away from them. He say not those that are behind the pulpit that preach. It's not those pastors, those bishops, those the prophets. So how many of the members used to prophesy? How many of the members used to do false fake miracle?
Go and do fake institution, fake everything. How many of them have been laundering gold for the Zimbabwe government?
This man will just stand, open him boka kabist,
and preach nonsense. Beautiful nonsense.
Absolutely nonsense.
My own pain is the people sitting there.
They are living dead crossword.
That's why I told you these are the living dead.
I swear.
They are the living dead.
No
it's
joke.
not you. They are the living dead. You are awake. Once you open your mind, you are awake. You are alive. But you see this one. If Uebert angel say nah, everybody drink poison, they will drink. Because he has brainwashed them to that point.
He just now as if like is it that we don't have sense again?
Yeah, it's like with that.
When Bible say beware of those that will call me my name.
It's the members
they will perform miracle. They will do signs and wonders. But he will tell them at the end that I don't know you. They will say they will be calling God is your name. We do miracle.
Conveniently ignore some part of the Bible and use some part to preach his heresy. Preach his nonsense.
That they will even say at the end of the day, they will say God is in your name. We sent out demons.
They will say
go. Na the sheep na then they sent out demons. They are the ones seeing prophecy. They are prophesying fake.
My friend, get out of here. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and laugh me up. Follow me on Joshua. Follow us on social media and Accuse. Don't forget, guys, post everything because global is boring.